Alright, Mikey B here. I'm currently working on my new electric skateboard, and I am going to show you in 4 or 5 part series how I make this electric skateboard, what capabilities it has, the specs of it, and basically how I have made it and what parts I've been using. So I haven't really gotten this far yet. I've ordered these two 6354 motors, which have a capacity of 180 kV, 180 kV rating. I used to have smaller 55 motors, but those broke due to I think they were just bad motors actually. So I ordered these ones, which are a bit bigger, and I think they are at 1,000 watts. I can actually show you the ones that I ordered, and as you see, they are quite cheap. They're not so expensive, and they're 180 kV, 6354, and they're at 2,000 watts. So they're quite strong actually. And I hope to get some real performance out of these. The battery I use is a 10S 5P, which is from the same site as I showed you, and I use this generic ESC. Also, just bought it for cheap from DIY board. And for enclosures, you see my first attempt at making an enclosure here. I actually 3D print these myself. I use 3D files from Thingiverse most of the time. So that's actually how I do it. The thing with this one is it was too small for this ESC. It doesn't really fit. It almost fits, but it's just some millimeter too small. So I'm currently printing a new one, which you can see over here, which is exactly 2 centimeters larger. I think I don't need to make it exactly 2 centimeters larger, but just to be safe, I made it quite a bit larger. For the deck, I'm using a Vanguard clone, and the reason for that is that this clone deck is actually quite it's quite flexible, and I want a flexible board. And the reason I think that you should choose a flexible board is because I've actually ridden a lot of boards that are stiff, and I can tell you that the ground will, you will feel the ground under you a lot. So I don't like that. It gets really uncomfortable. But if you have a lot more flex in your board, the board will take up some of the energy, and you won't feel the vibrations in your feet as much. I can also show you real quick what tires I will use, and it's actually these wheels. These are 90mm wheels, and I've ordered them from eskate.de. I think they're called hellray.de today, and I got them for, I can actually show you. Alright, so this is the site that I got my wheels from, and I can show you real fast. These are the ones that I bought, and you can see you have them in different colors, and they're, not so expensive, 45 euros for 4 wheels. So it's actually a really good deal. And I've also ordered trucks from this site as well, and I'll show you which trucks I've ordered in the next episode. I've also ordered some mounts for the motors from eBay, and I'll show you that in the next video. And this is the STL file from from Thingiverse. and this is what I'm using for the ESC to print. And as you can see, it will take approximately 13 hours to print. So it will be done sometime tonight when I get home. Yeah, and that's everything for me. I don't want to edit this video. I just want to give you the information and hope that someone watches it. See you in the next episode.